Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will learn how to add crystals in Geode. So there are multiple types of crystals used here. So first of all, I am adding the regular crystals. You can get this from any resin store. These are not so expensive, so that is the reason they are going in the bottom layer, just to give height to the border. So I've mixed a little bit of resin in these. I've marked the boundary with gold marker because anyways I'll be painting the edges gold. So I'm creating a scarce layer. This layer will not be very volumetric because now we'll be adding all different types of stones in this. So I'm just spreading it evenly with the help of an ice cream stick. You can also spread it with your hands if you're comfortable in that. Make sure that you wipe the drops that fall here and there before you finish your work. Now I am adding the better quality crystals. So this is the second layer and these crystals will be much more visible. So as you can see that these are very clear and almost white in color. Now there are some impurities in these, so always make sure that you remove the impurities first before you pour these into the piece. So I am now spreading these as well. I've covered these crystals in resin in the glass like I covered the previous ones. Now the third layer is going on top. This is gold fire pit crystals. So these are the most expensive ones, and these ones will not be completely covered in resin, because if you cover the fire pit crystals completely in resin, then their shine is reduced. Okay, the mirror effect is not there anymore. So on top of this we will just pour resin very scarcely. Along with this I am also putting the clear fire pit crystals. So the top layer is a mixture of two fire pits, that is gold and clear. And in addition to this, in the space that is left, I am adding very small sized crystals known as fillers to fill in the gaps and to create more depth. Now that I have added all the crystals that are needed, I've taken some resin and I've mixed gold floating powder in it. So this powder is from Tulsi Resin store. And now as you can see, I'm just putting very little resin on top so that the crystals stick to each other, and each crystal is covered in resin but not completely, but resin is touching it from at least one side. Okay, always remember to wear your nitrile gloves and respirator while working with resin, and always work in a well ventilated environment to avoid any lung issues. I'm also wiping off any extra resin that is there, because if I don't wipe this off and I pour the gold resin on top, then it will have extra flow and I don't want that. So I've created a very thin border with the gold resin. I'm going over it to make it thicker again. So pour it slowly because this is non-reversible. So it's better to go slow. Now I'm filling in the gaps with the ice cream stick, whatever is there. And always take small glasses for small work, don't take bigger glasses. Now for the second part, I'm taking black fire pit crystals. I've already drawn the boundaries wherever I want the crystals. I've just added them in place. So this is all single layer. Okay, I don't want too much height in this, so this is single layer. And I'm just pouring resin on top, scarcely putting it with the ice cream stick, as you can see, not completely submerging it in resin. I'm also wiping anything extra that is there on the board, again for the same reason. If you have any doubts or anything is unclear to you, then you can write your doubt in the comments below and I'll make sure to reply and help you. Now I'm creating gold border on both the sides. So this border will be thinner than that border because this is a very thin line. So if I do thicker border on both sides, then it will be more gold and less black, and I don't want that to happen. So that is the reason I'm more careful on this border. And as you can see, I've dyed some crystals blue for the corner. For the dyeing tutorial, you can visit my channel and see the dyeing stones tutorial also. And this is the final result. This geode was made in themes of blue, black and white and added in accents of gold. If you found this tutorial helpful and useful, then please subscribe my channel and support me to grow. Also like and comment the favorite part of this video.